Front hook, ankle hook, knee hook. From here, you can do the carousel. Just switch and wrap.
Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel over here at Broke Boy Media, and today I am flying solo on today's review of Hustlers. My partner in crime Devin was unable to review this with me, and I gotta say I missed him already.
You'll always be with me.
And before we begin today's video, you can find this review here on YouTube or listen to it on Spotify, Anchor, or Apple Podcasts. Gotta say, I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to be putting this quick little review up in a audio format, but we'll see how it goes. So at least it'll be on YouTube for you guys to watch. So let's get into the synopsis. So Hustlers follows a crew of savvy former strip club employees who band together to turn the tables on their Wall Street clients. The film is inspired by the article published by the New York magazine entitled The Hustlers at Scores, written by Jessica Pressler and stars Constance Wu, Jennifer Lopez, Julia Stiles, and Keke Palmer. And I'm not gonna lie, I almost forgot that Keke existed there for a while. Last time I heard of her was, gosh, way back during the Nickelodeon days where she had her own little sitcom. But anyway, so let's just get into what my initial thoughts about this were. When I first saw this trailer for the first time, I didn't think anything of it myself, and I almost wrote it off. But then I realized it's the middle of September, and I had no interest in seeing It Chapter 2, and I never saw the first one. And the Downton Abbey movie doesn't come out until next week. So here I am reviewing Hustlers, and I didn't really want to see the Goldfinch. It just didn't look good to me. So yeah. So my first initial thoughts of this movie, after seeing the trailer for the first time, I was like, maybe, kind of, sort of, I guess I'll go see it. And my first initial thoughts when I left the theater were pretty positive after seeing this. And honestly, I could kick myself for almost skimming it, because I thought it was going to be more of a chick flick film or just another version of The Hustle with Rebel Wilson and Anne Hathaway. But I gotta hand it to them. They really, this film delivers pretty much on all fronts. It focuses on friends becoming your family, and it focuses on the hardships of being a stripper during the early 2000s, post the Great Recession of 2008. But most importantly, what I believe this movie is more about is the sisterhood. That's really what stands out to me. So Destiny, played by Constance Wu, and Ramona, played by Jennifer Lopez, their friendship is what really made me care about the film that much more.
I was a centerfold once.
No way.
93.
Right. Oh my God.
Back when Stevie Wonder came in.
What the Stevie Wonder coming to the club for?
Destiny's grandmother was just as sweet as Billy's grandmother from The Farewell, I thought. And honestly, I have to say, Julia Stiles' character as Elizabeth made me laugh throughout the entire movie, because she kept vomiting during every single semi-gross scene or anything that she just thought appalling. I think she vomited at least 3 times, maybe 4. I think I lost count. But the entire cast had great chemistry. But to me, Jennifer Lawrence's performance is definitely what stood out among the rest.
We gotta start thinking like these Wall Street guys. You see what they did to this country? They stole from everybody. Hardworking people lost everything. And not one of these douchebags went to jail. Not one. Is that fair?
And I've been hearing a lot of Oscar buzz about it as well, but I mean, who knows? Only time will tell. And showing the downward spiral of the sisterhood when creating their own drug to take advantage of the hard-earned, Wall Street employees in general was a pretty nice touch. And I like the fact that the driving force would split Destiny and Ramona away from each other was the moment where Destiny kind of started realizing that, hey, maybe we shouldn't be doing this, and maybe this isn't okay because I think we're taking it too far. We've ruined a good thing for ourselves. And honestly, I think Destiny was one of my favorite characters. I mean, all she wanted to do was go shopping and take care of her grandmother and be independent. But in a way, the exact opposite happened, at least in my eyes. Destiny became dependent on her sisters, and that she met in a strip club where she worked with Keke Palmer and Julia Stiles and Jennifer Lopez. But I know I've been giving this movie a lot of praise, but no movie comes without its issues, unless it's Avengers Endgame, and then you're good. But as I was saying, I do have a few issues with the film really quick. One of them being Lizzo and Cardi B being in this film, and they're both in this film for like maybe 2 minutes, and you never really see them again. I understand Cardi B used to, be a stripper, and then Lizzo's in it just because Lizzo's in it, I guess. I guess that's a good reason to put them in for marketing reasons, but honestly, I feel like that's the only way that they could really market this movie, like through the trailers, like, hey, oh my gosh, look, there's Cardi B, oh my gosh, look, there's Lizzo, and like, oh my gosh, we have to see this movie. Yeah, they're only in it for like maybe 2 minutes apart. I think Cardi B has like a little bit more lines than Lizzo's kind of just there in a way, but I don't know, to me they didn't really add anything to the film, and I feel like it would have been just as good without them in it. But hey, it is what it is. But the last issue I had was how the movie ended. And we've seen this like multiple times with films this year. And I swear when a good thing gets going, and we've seen this like Peanut Butter Falcon and Widows, where it's like the movie's amazing. It's like, okay, well, how do we end it? And it's just some random scene, and then boom, it's just super ambiguous. Same thing happened in The Amazing Spider-Man 2, where it was just like, cool, he's fighting the Rhino, and then it just cuts to black. But I really wish we would have seen Ramona and Destiny reunite after their fallout in the movie, because they deeply did care about each other and throughout all that, and that was the main friendship that actually got me to care about this movie. But overall, I do think that this movie is a great film to see this month. It has a lot of laughs. It has a lot of heart. It can be pretty eye-opening at times. And I'm going to give Hustlers an 85 out of 100. And honestly, I think everyone should go see this movie. It's not a chick flick. Guys will really like it, like myself, and girls will too, because Lizzo and Cardi B is in it. But overall, all jokes aside, it is a really good movie. But those are just one man's thoughts and opinions about this film. What did you think? Leave your comments and questions and concerns about Hustlers in the comment section down below. And don't forget to follow us on Twitter at BrokeBoyMedia. That's broke_boy, spelled BOI_media. And like and subscribe if you like our channel, or our content, I should say. And we'll see you guys in the next one. We don't know what we're going to be reviewing next. I might do a little bit of a Downton Abbey review myself, but we'll see. I'm just like stupid excited for that movie. But see you guys in the next one. Peace.
But I think what this movie does is it's more like a humanizing story, because these girls do objectively bad things. So we're not saying like drug men and steal from them. Right. Everybody's
obviously
complex.
When they see Goodfellas, we're not saying join the mafia. When you do Boogie Nights, you're not saying, hey, the porn industry is great, just go into it. No, we're saying this is a slice of life.
There are humans underneath this. And so I think in that sense, we're humanizing women who haven't been humanized in pop culture before. And in that sense, I think it's very empowering for people to actually just be seen as